And welcome back, everybody. Welcome to ESL Open Cup number 148 Asia. I'm, of course, your host, ZvP, and with me is the one, the only. I haven't casted with him in a week. It's AsherBro.
Hello. Hello. We're back, puppy. We're back.
We're back, puppy. We're back. I apologize, everyone, for not being live for so long. We just didn't have anything to cast. But now we're here. Now we are back with your weekly dose of Korean and Southeast Asian at StarCraft.
Yes. I think this is StarCraft. It's been a long time, but here we do have our Zerg player spawning in the bottom left-hand corner in the red, playing for Onside Gaming. This is the Taiwanese player, Rex.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Tropical Sacrifice, we have the Chinese Protoss player. He is blue, representing himself, maybe his old team, Super Jerry Gaming. Is that a Rick and Morty reference? I don't know. It is Sarutobi.
I don't want to be a part of Super Jerry Gaming. That sounds based. I like it.
That sounds amazing. Oh my god.
Who is Super Jerry and how can I meet him and join him on his quest? Just message anyone named Jerry and be like, are you super?
Is it you? Is that
are you the one? I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh my god. It sounds amazing. I love to learn about the history behind that team. Also, as we get into this, I'm now reminded I know who this person is. How could I not? The name was familiar to me. Shout out to Sarutobi. He's actually one of the main organizers. One of the main admins and organizers of WTL.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, very cool to see him getting involved then.
Yeah, indeed. He's kind of a big person behind organizing everything. You know, he was adminning the qualifiers and Code A when that was going on as well. I believe he collects information regarding like the pins and what's going to go into like the collection books and all that stuff, or the gift books even. So yeah, he puts in a lot of work behind the scenes. A lot of work.
So we can thank him for the Vindicta pin?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go, Poppy. Let's go. But as amazing as he is with the work that he does in StarCraft, he is going up against Rex, of course, one of the up-and-coming players in the region. I know that you didn't cast ESL Asia last week, but I was here with Chase, and Rex actually beat... Oh my god, the wall's not a wall!
No, the wall's not a wall!
Oh my god, this is how he beat Special last week, Kappa.
The Adept has been overwhelmed, and yeah, these Lings, they are going to go almost completely uncontested through the space.
Oh my god, exactly. They get another surround here on the Adept as well. Rex just abusing, finding any kind of weakness here in the defense of Sarutobi, and he is not letting him get away with it. The pylon is going to go down, and the Void Ray is not going to finish.
These Lings, they are covered in baby oil. They are slipping and sliding in between all these buildings, getting on top of these Adepts, and with Link Speed finishing up and that wall still not being a wall, I don't know the way back into this one. Yeah. I'm not sure.
There's a bit of a PSA for all the Zerg players out there. Remember to lube up your Lings before you go across the map, because sometimes this can happen. Sometimes you can somehow squeeze into places that you shouldn't be, and it feels amazing as well.
Okay.
Welcome back, Asher.
Yes, I remember this.
Oh god.
As Rex just being very cautious, doesn't want to throw away this huge lead he's got in himself, just taking the damage as it is presented to him. And with this Void Ray being chronoed out, I think the Lings will eventually be cleaned up, but the damage has been more than enough.
Yeah, exactly. And behind this, we can see Rex. He's just droning happily. He's going to be taking his gases soon. Should be going into a lair as well for the time being, just droning to his heart's content. Finally, Link's going to go down. But at what cost, Papi? Because we are down to 14 probes.
At what cost? Yeah, this is a They do say the supply doesn't lie, but the supply also doesn't usually say 3.5 to 1.
Supply has a lot to say today. It's
Yes.
oh my
The supply is pretty nice right now.
It's nice. We do see, oh my god, Sarutobi. Okay, so he's fully walled off here. He has a shield battery. He has an overcharge once. He has the energy for it as well. He starts up +1 air attack. Very ambitious, but he's even chronoing it out right now. He believes in the power of the Void Ray.
The Void Ray is singular. This one Void Ray is going to be the hero unit. It's going to be +3 attack Void Ray. It's going to take out all of the Zerg.
It's got 5 kills.
Yeah, it's cracked.
It's insane, Poppy. We got a second Void Ray on the way behind this. We're probing up on 2 bases. No, as a Zerg player, I would love to, you know, gaslight everyone and talk about how OP...
You could lose this game, right?
I could lose it. I've seen myself lose this game. I know. If you want to see me lose this game, check out Live VIP on Twitch. Oh my god. One Void Ray is crazy, Poppy. You know, 6 queens.
No.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh.
I was about to name this Void Ray, but I didn't want to. I don't want to get too attached, Puppy.
Wait. It's a Void Ray. It doesn't die. Look at that. Look at that. It didn't die. It didn't even die, mate. It survived.
It just damages that Overlord for free.
For free, Poppy, for free. Aye. Now, Rex is looking to try and make an army of roaches. Unfortunately, roaches don't shoot up, but Queen's Dew is going to be waddling across the map. Of course, they're not the most mobile of units, so there's a world where Sarutobi, he could, like, kite his... No, he's going for the base trade.
Sorry. We do see Rex is trying to get these queens across the map as fast as possible because, you know what, you tell Zergs that they can't do something and they're just a law unto themselves. They don't really care. You tell them, oh, it's been nerfed, you can't queen walk anymore. Rex says, watch me.
Watch me, Papi. You know, he really wants to prove himself here against Super Jerry. And I don't blame him, you know, like who better than to take him down as the roaches are here. Overcharge is a pretty good unit. He's going to be able to keep the Stargate alive, but what about this? No, yeah, nothing's dying.
Do you think?
Oh no!
Not the murderer. Do you think Rex would leave onside if he got offered a place in Super Jerry?
Only if he got a jersey, mate. Only if he got a jersey.
Okay. Yeah, we do see these roaches just wrecking house. These Void Rays. Obviously, roaches don't shoot up, so they can start killing these roaches, but 3 Void Rays are not going to be able to hold off the swarms of Zerg here. I think we are just seeing... We're seeing coping in progress.
GG gets called. And Rex will take game number 1 here in our first best of 3 series.
Yeah, of course, a little bit unlucky for Sarutobi there. The wall did look like a wall, and in fact wasn't a wall because Rex, you know, he'd prepared his lings especially for this situation. And yeah, there's no coming back from that, really.
There is no coming back from that, unfortunately. Like we saw it, right? Like again, if X sees a way to kind of abuse like your position, take advantage of that. I mean, he's a pro gamer. He's not going to hold back his punches. So I guess it's also a great way to learn as well, right? So like there's always a lot of value in playing against, you know, a GM or a pro gamer, and just compare yourself a little bit and maybe learn from your opponent in some ways as well.
Yeah, 100%. Especially these EPT Open Cups, anyone can play them. So if you're an up-and-coming player that wants to test your skills, it's a very good thing to join in on these because there's a lot of bad habits that you get away with against people of your own MMR. And when you play against these pro gamers, if they see a mistake, they'll just ruthlessly exploit it. So you get to learn what it takes to be that higher level.
Oh yeah, exactly. And oh boy, we'll see if our contender, if our Protoss player here can adapt on the fly mid-series as we are getting into game number 2, and it is going to be on Data Under the Sea.
Under the Sea, and here we have, spawning in the top right-hand corner, it is the Taiwanese Zerg in the red playing for Onside Gaming. This is Rex.
And And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Data Under the Sea, we have the Chinese Protoss player himself, representing Super Jerry Gaming and also WTL. It is Sarutobi.
JG.
SJG. Oh boy. And yeah, again, a pretty interesting game number one. Again, if you're a Protoss player and if something like that happens, I mean, I guess there isn't too much that we can really analyze from that, right? You know, a small mistake becomes a bigger mistake. You know, suddenly lubed up oiled lings show up, and like, what are you gonna do? You know, how do you stop a lubed up ling?
Yeah, I mean, if your first unit doesn't quite finish off that wall, you just lose. There's not much else you can do about it. I remember seeing there was this Cyril clip. I can't remember who he was playing against. I think it might have been Gerald or someone like that, where he tests the wall with his lings and he pokes at the wall and he notices that the unit's not hold positioned, and then he just backs off. He's like, no, I don't want to win like that.
Yeah, some players show mercy, some show mercy, and can we say the same about Rex? I don't know, we'll see. You know, so far, Hatch Gas Pool, he hasn't gone for any kind of cheesy aggressive strategy. Thankfully, Sarutobi checks. He does go for a probe scout. He's like, oh, okay, thank God. Like, I can focus on my build this time. I can make sure that the wall is a wall, and hopefully have a better start to the game.
Yeah. This wall already looking a lot better than the last one. Should be putting that gap in the middle, so that does make it a lot easier to fill that gap there. Meanwhile, for Rex, we're seeing a very standard opening once again, and yeah, once again from Sarutobi, we're going to be seeing the Stargate in the wall, so doesn't really care about it getting scattered.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't blame him, right? It's like, mate, you're Rex. You're gonna scatter anyway, you know.
I mean, what are you gonna do? It's a Stargate. You can't do anything.
Can't do anything, puppy. You can't. He's making a dead puppy. He can't. He. You know what? This Overlord, it gets a scout for free.
we need to have a bit of a talking to with this adept, though. Okay, you need to stay right there. Don't get distracted. I know this is a pretty map. I know there's butterflies over in the corner in the reeds, but you need to stay right there. Don't let the dogs in.
Butterflies in the reeds? We're under the sea, puppy. There's Sebastian's out there. It's scuttling
not
about.
Not butterflies. What are they? Oh, they're tiny fish.
Yeah, they're fish. There's fish in there. Oh my God. But yes, don't be distracted by the serenading calls of the Little Mermaid OST soundtrack. Stand strong, Adept, stand strong.
Stop in the corner. What's that noise?
I'll go investigate. Oh God.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I just leave for one moment.
We're combining Halloween with the Little Mermaid. Oh no. We're never going to see him again.
As we do see Simon the Void Ray once again going straight across the map nice and early. Oh, we see the crab's got a friend now. That's new.
Yeah, it's the Little Mermaid.
What are they doing in the dark?
Wait, Ash.
We'll never know.
Ash, what are you doing? What are you insinuating?
We're just watching a movie together.
Watching The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh my God!
Could have been us. Oh no, there's only one. What happened to the other one? Oh no.
He ate it.
Oh, yeah. This is not the Netflix and chill I had in mind.
Wait. Oh God. But you know, I mean, look, if you had to be a cannibal, okay?
Are you saying it'd be better to be a crab?
Yes.
Like crabs are pretty,
crabs are pretty good, man. Like, oh my God.
What about a chicken? Well, I don't like raw chicken.
Yeah, I mean,
can chickens cook?
Can chicken? I don't think chickens have thumbs. I don't think they can make anything. I don't know.
Tragic.
Oh God. Oh God. Meanwhile, the third Void Ray story is going to be rallied through these queens, but it barely survives once again.
Yeah, very intelligent queen movement by Rex, just kind of realizing that the Void Rays are rallying to each other. Goes out to intercept with his queens and gets a huge amount of damage on that Void Ray. And yeah, we're kind of seeing what the strategy of Sarutobi is going to be. So just gets those 3 Void Rays out for a bit of map control, a bit of scouting, and going into a very fast charge now.
What about Kentucky Fried Chicken?
What about it?
I don't know.
Well, you're just saying the chicken could just kind of walk near a deep fryer and just accidentally bump the other chicken
yes,
into there and
yeah.
whoops. Guess someone's got to eat it.
Into the secret herbs and spices, puppy, you know?
It would be such a shame if my chicken friend over here had a little accident.
Oh, God.
Such a delicious shame.
And speaking of delicious shames, we do see that Sarutobi is actually committing. He's going for a massive gateway explosion here. He's going for Void Ray charge lots, which has become a relatively popular all-in. Honestly, I don't know who really popularized it. I want to say maybe Hero, maybe. But we'll see how this kind of compares against Rex, who's going to be going for Roach Queen again, but this time not walking across the map.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. He's going for a very quick night. He's getting those roaches right across the map. Just wants to get this game over and done with nice and quick. But considering that he's going into a charge lot timing, this could get quite interesting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at the moment, Sarutobi, oh, he's supply blocked. He's got 4 pylons on the way. He has to wait a little bit longer here to finish up. Meanwhile, he also recalled, but he didn't recall every Void Ray, so a little bit of that firepower is still across the map. It is at least keeping all these queens at bay, but for how much longer? Because the Void Ray just went down and the roaches are busting on in.
Yeah, the F2 Void Ray goes down, but the shield battery overcharge, it is good until these biles land and actually creating quite a nice bottleneck here to damage all these units with the Void Rays. And this is looking pretty good for Sarutobi until these queens come out.
Yeah, the queens are coming out. They have chance to use. They can shoot up. A lot of the roaches are going to be going down here. Oh, but same can be said here to the Void Rays. There's only 2 Void Rays remaining for the side of Sarutobi. 1 now.
Yeah, these Void Rays are getting absolutely shredded, and with these last few Stalker Warpians, I think we are seeing the end for our Protoss friend here, but a very nice build coming out from Rex. Brutal timing here, just taking advantage of some small inefficiencies in the Protoss's build.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we can see that mineral bank from Sarutobi. I don't think he was even able to warp in that wave of charge out that he wanted to. If he hadn't gotten supply blocked when he did, maybe he would have been able to hold on. Like, it was looking pretty close there for a little bit, but GG gets called. Well played, and Rex will take the series 2-0.
Yes, we see 4 Gs for Rex. Well deserved. Well played.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Super Jerry, he promotes manner play. Okay, he makes sure that you get the G's that you deserve.
Yeah, the more I hear about this Super Jerry, the more interested I become. I'm ready to join this religion.
Oh my God! Ay. And with that, Rex is going to be able to move on here in this bracket, and quite a bracket we have for us today as we head on over here to our bracket scene. And he already has an opponent ready and waiting.
I don't have the bracket. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, what an opponent he has, Light. Oh my God.
Oh, what an incredible opponent. It's a Terran. It's a Zerg. It's a Protoss. Yes. Close. I was close.
You know what? You're just building up the suspense, Papi. Building it up. And it makes sense to build it up because, as we can all see here on the screen, Rex is moving on to face the Korean Protoss in Classic.
I'm glad you didn't make me guess. The Korean Protoss. And who is it?
Oh my God.